So the first time I ever saw a Rolls-Royce, I was 5 years old. We were living in South Wales at the time for complicated reasons that I needn't go into. That was 1968, and that was the investiture of the new Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, as we would now know him. And I was told, as a small boy, everybody got very excited about this because we were in Wales and we were trying to be a bit Welsh. We were very excited about it. We were told we could go and meet Prince Charles as he made his way through the local town. So I went out there with a load of other kids and stood there in the cold and the damp and the black and white with a pathetic little soggy paper flag to wave at him when he came to say hello for about, I think it was probably about 2 hours, which when you're 5 years old is all your life up until that point. But I was going to meet the Prince of Wales, who was very important. We'd been told that. And then eventually he swept past in a car being driven far too quickly, probably by his dad. Him sitting in the back with his big ears, and he didn't even look at me. That was it. And as a result of that, I became a staunch Republican. But I did develop an interest in Rolls-Royce because he was in the back of a Phantom 6, which I thought was fantastic. So many years later, I was able to buy a Rolls-Royce Corniche, which I don't have anymore, unfortunately, because I turned out to be allergic to it. But the thing that cemented my love of the Corniche was a later event when I was in my 30s, and I was leaving the offices of Car magazine, where I used to write a column and do other bits of work, and I can't remember what I was driving, something very mundane, and as I made my way along the A40, a Rolls-Royce Corniche hardtop started to blend into the traffic just in front of me, so I backed off, being a gentleman obviously, to let it in, and as it did, the window lowered, and the window was, because of the low sun, it was in the autumn, the window looked like mercury draining out of a thermometer, and it went down, and this perfectly gloved woman's hand came out and went like that at me. And at that point I was completely besotted with her, whoever she was, and her car. And that's why I bought one. My fundamental dislike of Prince Charles and my love of that woman's hand. That's all it was. Bloody toffs. I bet he said to his dad, who was almost certainly driving, I bet he said, "Ooh, look at these horrible poor children with their wooden shoes and their ill-fitting coats that they're going to grow into one day with their crap, soggy paper flags. Aren't they disgusting?" That was me.